A notable alchemist expert is displayed as the film begins. What's more, alchemists are the person who can make or change anything with their wizardry. A physicist was strolling someplace late around evening time when a man moved toward him and requested that he battle. There was a battle among them, and that man closes the notable alchemist expert. The station is displayed in the following scene, where the principal character of the story, Edward, is seen. His sibling was likewise with him, who was a robot, and they were heading off to some place. There, they meet a kid who tells Edward that he is a sovereign who has come to figure out how to be everlasting. Undying implies a human who can never pass on. Later, he asks Edward, "I'm looking for a valuable stone too. Do you have at least some idea where I can track down it?" Edward doesn't answer subsequent to hearing valuable, since he was additionally tracking down it to bring the body of his sibling back. As he has lost his body in view of an episode, and Edward can bring his body back through that stone. They were conversing with the sovereign in the interim. Hardly any hooligans show up and begin battling with everybody. The associates of the sovereign were attempting to shut down those hooligans. What's more, they assault Edward and his sibling. Afterward, there was a weighty battle between them while moving potential gain the train. Then a buddy shows up to help Edward, who was an animal like a human. That implies he was definitely not a human, however an animal in human getup. The buddy of the sovereign assaults him, however Edward says your assaults won't hurt him since he has detained the spirits of many individuals in his body and he can never kick the bucket. Hearing this, the ruler says, "Alright, so he is godlike." Moving inside, they find one of the hooligans has bombed the brakes of the train. Edward moves to the driving force of the train in the wake of finding this, however, that hooligan makes Edward and his sibling tumble down from the train. Here, Edward lifts up the train track with the assistance of his powers and sorcery. As the train was going to crash in the city, its speed gets slow on the grounds that the train track was in the air. Because of it, it stops in the air. The colonel is displayed at the station, and he was additionally an alchemist. Then, at that point, he catch every one of the thugs. Afterward, Edward and his sibling go to meet the colonel. Colonel lets them know a man has finished our 10 alphysicists. We simply realize there is an imprint on his brow, and that is the reason we call him a man with an imprint. You both are additionally alchemist experts, so from now 2 gatekeepers will accompany you for your assurance in any case. Edward and his sibling escape. They were leaving, however at that point they meet a young lady in the town. That young lady falls as a result of Edward, so he takes her someplace to take care of her. The town young lady says, "I have come from the other city just to figure out how to become unfading." Edward becomes angry subsequent to hearing this, as the ruler in the train additionally came to realize this. Being maddened with the prospect, Edward begins pursuing that young lady. In any case, to save her life, that young lady takes cover behind a man wearing the coat. Edward stops while seeing this. In the interim, the officer from the colonel shows up and says, "The colonel has sent me for your assurance." Then the man in the coat takes off the fabric from his face. What's more, we find from the imprint on his temple that he is the imprint man. Seeing him, the warrior moves to go after him, yet the man with the imprint closes him with a solitary assault. In the interim, Edward's sibling shows up and they were running from that point. However, the man with the imprint stops them with his sorcery and says, "I come here from God's side to rebuff every one of you. As the demonstrations you are doing are guidelines of the nature," and afterward a battle starts between them. Edward's sibling loses his hand in this battle, and the man with the imprint likewise breaks the metal hand of Edward. The colonel shows up with the troopers when the imprint man was going to end him. Presently the colonel has the firepower, so he attempts to go after the imprint man while utilizing his power. Be that as it may, he was unable to do it as he can't make the fireballs due to the downpour. The imprint man comes to go after him, however the colonel's partner shows up and saves him. In the meantime, another alphysicist shows up and there is a battle among him and the imprint man. During this, the imprint man falls also. They find from his red eyes and earthy colored skin that he has a place with the Four City. The residents of the adversary city were against the alchemist. Many officers show up in this field. Seeing them, the man with the imprint who has power breaks the land while utilizing his power and afterward vanishes. Then, at that point, Edward moves to his sibling who was irritated and says, "You could escape from here, why you didn't leave?" Do you recollect that we vowed to one another that we will bring my body back? Be that as it may, assuming something happened to you, I wouldn't have the option to do anything while at the same time being alive alone. The colonel tells there is hatred between the other since the other city accepts we ought to revere and safeguard the nature implies we shouldn't transform anything. Numerous things would have been changed in our city through alchemist expert, yet the adversary city could have done without this. Because of which the hatred between these two urban communities increments step by step, then one the very beginning of our residence shoots a youngster of the city. It causes the conflict between propositions two urban communities and this war go on for a long time, however the conditions continue as before. Afterward, our administration conclude we will end every one of the residents of the city through alchemist. It happened something very similar and the residents of the city were finished with the assistance of Presently the imprint man likewise has a place with that city, that is the reason he needs to get payback while finishing all the physicists. On another hand, the imprint man is displayed in an underground spot and a risky animal like human come to eat him. He was going to eat him, however he runs while making an impact there. Furthermore, Edward moves to his companion named Win. She has made his mechanical hand and presently she again makes another hand for him as he demands her. Edward moves to his mom's grave and there he meets his dad interestingly, yet he ends up being angry at him as he has left them in his life as a youngster. The imprint man becomes harmed in light of the impact and the town eating him. Edward shows up and Win's house cleaner lets him know there will be a conflict in our city, so move to the region close to the desert as you can track down weapons there to battle. He arrives at the spot that the house cleaner told him, however a couple of individuals assault him in the interim. An old woman shows up and prohibits them to battle. On another side, the imprint man's lord shows up to meet him and says, you are ending alchemist experts to get payback, however when will you do as such? You need to stop yourself. The imprint man ends up being irate and obviously will not acknowledge this. Then, at that point, after it, Edward moves to the town with his sibling where the imprint was going on. They begin battling as they see the imprint man and Edward asks him for what valid reason he has finished the guardians of his companion, Win. In the meantime, Win shows up and hears this. Now she was going to shoot the imprint man while lifting up the weapon, yet Edward stops her and seeing it, the imprint man recalls his sibling who whenever has saved him like this. He expresses nothing to anybody when he misses his sibling and leaves. Edward again begins battling with the imprint man alongside his sibling. In the meantime, the human-like animal additionally shows up while finding the imprint man, however the ruler holds him while arriving at there. Presently the colonel's aide shows up and takes shots at that imprint man's leg, however the lady saves him. The sovereign shares with the colonel while showing him the human-like animal. Perhaps the president is a human-like animal, since I've recognized a similar imprint clearly as the human-like animal's eye. The president moves to a man and says we can open the way with the colonel's assistance. Presently the town young lady is shown who treats the imprint man's leg with the help of her wizardry. The colonel tells Edward an physicist has finished the colleagues of the imprint man during the conflict while going after them. Furthermore, the imprint man kicked the bucket in that assault, even his hand was likewise isolated. Then his sibling restored him through his enchanted even he has given him his hand. Edward's sibling young lady and finds where the young lady has kept the imprint man. Afterward, Edward and his sibling move there and battle with him while catching him. In the meantime, the colonel, his partner and Win shows up and Win finds the imprint man has finished her folks. She moves close to him and the imprint man feels now she will end him in any case. Win swathes him on the injury of his arm as opposed to finishing him. The imprint man becomes shocked to see this and furthermore understands his error that he has fouled up to end her folks. In the interim, the ruler shows up while running as there was the human behind him. He was going to end Win, yet the imprint man saves her. In the interim, the colonel's buddy shows up and precludes the human-like animal to end Edward or his sibling any other way. It will be awful. It was pointless now on the grounds that a battle starts between them here. The human-like animal opens his body, drawing in everything in his environmental elements. Edward, Colonel's sidekick and the sovereign draw in into his stomach. Then the scene in his gut is shown where Edward asks. On it, the Colonel's sidekick says we are in a mystical cavern and there is exit while pushing ahead. Edward says no, this is certainly not an enchanted cabin on the grounds that supernatural cabin isn't like this, that spot is unique. The Colonel's friend says really, there is no leave way from here and we are stuck here forever. The Colonel's friend comes into his genuine get-up that was horrible. Furthermore, this was the last scene of this film.